Alright guys, here tonight I'm going to be reviewing my latest acquisition, which is the Crosman C41. This is also .177 caliber. They rumor this one here at 95 feet per second. Heavy metal construction, definitely will attest to that. Picked it up at the local Big 5 here for $79.99. So starting out opening it here. Let's see. And just a little owner's manual / warranty and just instructions. Pretty standard. Now here's a gun. It comes in a little cheap bubble wrap material. And it keeps it cushioned somewhat. Not very much dents in the box, but alright, here we go. Here's the C41, and just immediate first reactions. You pick it up. This is a heavy SOB. This weighs just over 2 pounds. And when I was taking a look at it at the local Big 5 here, they pulled out of the case, and that was my first impression, was wow, this thing is a chunk of metal. And then I noticed that the slide is simulated blowback, which I actually didn't know at first. I thought it was blowback, and I was sitting there playing with it and looking at the other side. I was looking for the slide release for if it was a blowback, and I did not see it. And after inspecting it further, I found out that it is just a simulated blowback. So when you're shooting, it doesn't actually blow back under its own power. It's more just for aesthetics, and that's about it. Go over the magazine here. The magazine also is similar to like on the Crosman Phantom series, all the P99s. What the difference is, instead of you being able to pull down the spring right here and load from the top, the load part is on the back right here. So you need to bring the lever down right here, and then lock it down, and then that's you feel. I think it's 18 is what it rumors. Let's see. Yeah, it says it magazine fixed 18 BBs. Let's get out of the glare here. Yeah, magazine fits 18 BBs. It says. I apologize for the quality on that there. This is over a cell phone here. Let's go over a couple of the other specifications here. Now, the gentleman from Replica Air Guns has also done a review on this. You can definitely check him out. He does a lot of great reviews. And he put this on a chronograph, and he was only able to get, on average, about 400 to, I think, 415 feet per second. And not at all close to what they rumor. There was a possibility, I don't know if he covered it, I didn't see it again, of him going back over to see after he shot it a couple times and maybe got some of the factory oil out of it, that changed anything. But nonetheless, upon opening the box and running the first 3 magazines myself, it didn't seem to get any better. It actually was about, it was relative humidity here, Central Coast of California, and it was I would say it was probably in the low 70s, high 60s, and I am about sea level. If not, I might be under sea level a little bit, which is it's premium shooting conditions, definitely. And it didn't seem to get any better as I shot it, especially, that has to do with condensate and getting cold. So I let it thaw out for a little bit, and I went back and shot it again, and I really was not too impressed with the overall accuracy, nor with the as far as it's shot. I think it gives here a range. Let's see, it says mechanism semi-automatic, power is under 12 grain CO2 cartridge, .177 caliber, ammunition is steel airgun shot, 18 BBs, weight 2 pounds, length 6 3/4 inch, barrel is smooth, non-rifled, safety is a slide style, front sight fixed blade, rear sight fixed notch, velocity up to 490 feet per second. I don't know what gun they're talking about, but I would definitely put this one somewhere around the low 400s. So don't believe everything you read, and it even specifies on here too. And if you can't read that, I'll read it to you. It says many factors affect velocity and accuracy, including ammunition type, size, weight, and of the projectile. Lubrication of the barrel, indoor, outdoor shooting, temperature. Best accuracy, performance are achieved at 33 feet under sea level. I believe they're talking about here. It says 30 feet or under. This air gun has been inspected and test fired by Crosman Products and quality constructed. We stand behind this product with a limited 1-year warranty against defects, material, workmanship, and then it goes on more about that in the pack that it provides here. So anyway, out of 5 stars, I'm going to give this one a 3.5. And for realism, I think what I heard was they modeled this after was like a C28 or I'm not sure about that. Not really savvy with the older style guns. But as far as weight goes, again, with almost being